lesser white-fronted goose, Anser erythropus. They breeds in the northernmost parts of the Palearctic region, including areas in Russia and Fennoscandia. During the winter months, they migrate southwards to regions in Europe and Asia. And if you are lucky enough and ready to put effort, you can see this bird at Gurugram. Effort here means rising early on foggy mornings, venturing to Chandu Budhera with no guarantees but boundless hope. Each visit is a leap of faith, and if the avian gods favor your dedication, you'll be rewarded with that unforgettable moment when the bird you've been patiently waiting for graces you with its presence. India, particularly Gurugram, serves as a wintering ground for 4 species of migratory geese, making it a vital stopover for these long-distance travelers. These species include grey-lag goose, Anser, the most common winter visitor, often seen in large flocks in wetlands and agricultural fields. Bar-headed goose, Anser indicus, famous for its incredible high-altitude migration over the Himalayas. This species frequently winters in the wetlands of northern India, including Gurugram. Greater white-fronted goose, Anser albifrons, a rare winter visitor occasionally spotted in northern wetlands, including areas around Gurugram. Lastly, the lesser white-fronted goose, Anser erythropus, stands out as a rare and treasured sight in India, making it a prized find for bird enthusiasts. We consider ourselves fortunate and privileged to have observed all 4 species of migratory geese at Chandu Budhera in Gurugram. What makes this even more remarkable is that Chandu Budhera is not a protected national park or sanctuary. It is an open wetland, comprising a modest water reservoir surrounded by open grasslands that, unfortunately, are now largely cultivated. Despite this encroachment, the wetland continues to provide critical habitat for these migratory birds during seasonal transitions, offering small patches of uncultivated land where they can rest, forage, and survive. This highlights the immense ecological value of natural wetlands and underscores the importance of preserving them in their natural state. These wetlands play a vital role as stopover sites for migratory species, balancing fragile ecosystems. Converting every inch of land for human use not only disrupts these ecosystems, but also threatens the survival of these remarkable birds. Protecting such habitats is essential, not just for wildlife but for maintaining biodiversity and ecological balance for future generations. The urge to protect wetlands often stems from experiencing their beauty and importance firsthand. Sadly, many people never think about wetlands or their significance because they've never truly seen or connected with one. From childhood, we immerse our kids in a world of cars, bikes, and gadgets through toys, videos, and societal influences. This happens because parents themselves grew up with similar priorities, unknowingly passing down these values as a ritual. Now compare the enthusiasm for attending an auto expo in NCR with the indifference towards spotting the rarest of birds in the same region. The reality is, people cannot care about a rare bird or a vanishing wetland if their awareness of birds stops at crows and pigeons. The solution isn't as simple as putting water on a balcony for these birds. It's about recognizing the broader need for action, like safeguarding wetlands. Wetlands are lifelines for countless species, and their preservation requires effort, awareness, and a shift in priorities. It's not just about a token gesture. It's about valuing the ecosystems that sustain life and understanding the urgency of protecting them from vanishing under the weight of human apathy and unchecked development. Did you know that the lesser white-fronted goose, Anser erythropus, is one of the smallest species within the Anser genus, with a generation length of approximately 11 years? One common challenge birders face is distinguishing between the lesser white-fronted goose and the greater white-fronted goose. To make identification easier, here's a simple tip. Focus on the eye ring. The lesser white-fronted goose has a distinctive yellow eye ring, a key feature that sets it apart. Additionally, it is significantly smaller in size compared to the bar-headed goose, grey-lag goose, and greater white-fronted goose. So, the next time you're unsure whether it's a lesser or greater white-fronted goose, start by checking the eye ring. The lesser white-fronted goose is not just a rare and fascinating species, but also a reminder of the incredible journeys migratory birds undertake and the vital role that wetlands like Chandu Budhera play in their survival. Currently listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List, this species faces threats from habitat loss and hunting, making its conservation even more crucial. Observing this elusive goose is both a privilege and a call to action to protect these fragile ecosystems. By preserving our wetlands, we ensure a sanctuary for these magnificent travelers and countless other species that depend on them. Let's cherish these natural wonders and continue to marvel at the beauty they bring to our world. Keep watching, keep exploring, and as always, keep supporting birds of incredible India.